course, we're here afterwards at Stallion Stadium. You can't miss our baby's practice. There's number 31 right there. So they've got the field divided amongst kind of different teams, different games here. Okay, let's start this adventure. It's the return of the Audacity we call Micheal B. The label of the Audacity just naturally was a way to describe him, especially, he had the beads, he had the Airbnb, he had the private swimming resort party. In his first trip, he pretty much set the bar, and set the bar pretty high when it comes to entertaining his friends. So that's why his name is the Audacity. So he'll be coming on his third return trip here to the Philippines. Loved his first 2 trips so much that he couldn't wait to finish up his duties in America and come back here and start enjoying and celebrating. That's what he's gonna do to celebrate, is spend a month here in the Philippines with us and continue the audacity of making friends here in the Philippines and enjoying time with them and developing things. There's a few things that are going to be different this time. I am in charge of a lot of things. It's pretty much, the rule is it's my way or the highway, because if you'll allow these people, if you're nice to them and if you're too nice to them, they'll just kind of walk all over you and take advantage of you and just kind of leave you pretty much used up. So of course I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen and that he gets the most out of his vacation here. Anyway, that's the update, but that's what I'm up to. How much I'm going to be vlogging, it's going to be the initial, just picking him up at the airport like the usual, and probably do a preview of his pasalubong haul. He's got a lot of pasalubong especially for our hero and the boss, and I think he has some things for me also, but it's just usually it's like SD card or hard drive or something tech related. I just need another SD card, probably. Well, we'll see. Anyway, that's the update. Enjoy the rest of the video. This is BebotsOnly. Okay, here I am at parking 240. Airport's over there. We got this food mart over here. Bunch of people. Ball rolling down. Let's go pick up our friend. Okay, it's about 10:40. I'm in position over here. Lots of people tonight. Okay, it must be close because I see a wave of Koreans, and he used Korean Airlines, so it must be coming out pretty soon, like I said, because there's a lot of Koreans coming out right now. So it must be Korean Airlines from Korea. Go figure, Koreans from Korea. Look, lots of them over here. Got more Koreans. Lots of, like, a plane load of Koreans just came out, all with their golf bags. Not that they can even play golf. They're not even good at golf, but they all bring their golf bags anyway.
SuperFly MF8667 from China is now arriving. Passengers on this flight will disembark Toledo. Sherman Airflight MF8667 from Sherman is now arriving. Passengers on this flight will disembark Toledo.
Like over an hour, still waiting. Hello True Believers, this is BebotsOnly doing another review, and we are doing something that our hero has been anticipating for a long time since it came out, but we are only to get it now with Micheal B's arrival. And this is the limited edition what the Mercurials, and only I think about how many pairs were made?
1,998 pairs.
1,000
from 20 years ago.
There you go. 20 years ago.
When the first Mercurial came out.
First Mercurial came out 1998. They made, to commemorate the 20-year anniversary, they made only 1,998 pairs of these. So these are very rare. And that's why our hero is very excited, because these are his first Mercurial Vapor 12s. And as you can see over here, it's a men's size 12, SuperFly 6 Elite, firm grass. I think it only comes with the firm grass. And let's check out the box itself. Hero wanted this box also because this is limited edition, so he says don't throw these away. And let's see what so it's got the Mercurial branding on the side over here, and pretty much it's got this little hole over here for you to carry the box, slide the box out. So let's go on to the review. So thank you very much, Micheal B. We had to order these all the way from Denmark, from Unisport, for, it was in euros, but I think it's about 300, maybe once it was converted into euros, it was like maybe a bit more than $350. But there was also shipping from Denmark all the way to the US, and then brought it here to the Philippines. So you're talking about $400 worth of shoes right here. So with no further ado, thank you very much, Micheal B. Let's get to the unboxing. Here you want unboxing. Ta-da! So limited edition, which means he's the only one who's gonna have this. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of Nemesis already, a lot of Tempos, a lot of Vapors, but this is the only one, the SuperFly version like this here in the Philippines. So check it out. I needed to do this review right away because Hero wanted to break it in, start wearing it. So let's look at the details over here. So this is the middle side, or the medial side, and you can see it's got all the different designs, cues taken from the last 20 years. And the first thing you'll notice over here is this kind of Nike emboss. So everything's embossed and it's almost blacked out, and you can't really see all the little details until you look very close. Like this Nike, it's very subtle, and all these different designs.
Then the lines from the first Mercurial.
Okay, so tell me about what else do you see? So it's got the Mercurial logo over here, and check out the shoelaces. It's kind of black with a little bit of silver metallic on it. And does it have? Yeah, it does. So if you look over here at the shoelace tip, it's got, what is that? Mercurial on the Mercurial logo on it. Very nice detail like that one. So he's very excited about the SuperFly 6. And over here the side you could see the Nike swoosh.
From the SuperFly for glaciers, something.
Okay. What about this design over here?
This is from the Vapor 2, where CR7 worn when he was still in Manchester United.
Okay, so as you can see, Hero has been studying the history of this Mercurial. Okay, what about this design over here?
I forgot what Mercurial was, but it was the third, I think.
Okay. And as you can see, it's got the collar. Let's see, it's got the tags on it. So Nike football. Just let everybody know this is the dynamic fit collar. Just let everyone know how official it is. And let's take a look at this sole plate.
Fiber.
It has this carbon fiber design on it. Very nice. Very nice. So what's nice about it is, so it's called 360 because the flyknit is 360 all the way around in this split sole plate, and it's kind of nice in this black. So if it won't get dirty or it won't look dirty easily versus like the orange it first came out with. And this is a nice metallic, kind of almost bluish. It's so black and chrome that it almost looks bluish to me, but it's supposed to be black, this metallic black. And this chrome finish will flake off with use. Just to kind of demonstrate what I mean, it's a similar with his Flyknit Ultras. This was his favorite shoes, and now I'm sure this is going to be his next favorite.
Yeah,
and
still my favorite.
These two are still his favorite. And the biggest problem with these is that here in the Philippines, during the summer, the ground gets so dry and the sun just bakes the ground into this hardness, almost like cures it to where it's got this same consistency as concrete. And as you could see, the studs, especially over here on the lateral side, this is because when you do a lot of cutting or stopping, because when you usually when you plant your feet, you start with the heel and you roll to the outside of your foot. And then especially if you're cutting. And the first one to go is this lateral spike over here. And I actually saw Hero slip one time at least when he was doing cones, when he was doing his Don Bosco training. But I just wanted to point that out, that we use these so much, but the tragic thing about these is you can't use them during the summer over here, or it's gonna, as you could see, this main spike or cleat over here has been worn down. But I wanted to show you how the metallic finish, as you can see, can wear off over use. This is not something that we're just going to put on a shelf and not use it. I mean, yes, it's $400. It's probably a collector's item, but since it's a gift, it didn't cost us anything. We're going to use it, and just like we did and abuse this one, but we're going to take care of these ones much better and not use them during the summer when the ground is got the consistency of concrete. So we love these shoes actually, but we love them so much that we just used it even though we weren't supposed to be using it on hard concrete. It's supposed to be for firm grass, not hard concrete type surface, because the sun baked it over here. But next month it's going to be raining every day, but it's just tragic, or just kind of sad. It's even worse was this. We just bought these, and look how the traction from the outside, or like right there, is already gone. Both of the spikes is already gone. So this is pretty much almost, the traction has been compromised, and you really need good traction out there to have the advantage or the edge. The person with better traction is going to have a better chance of maneuvering out there. So unfortunately, this one, as much as we loved it also that we used it too much. And what we've been using lately is this is all actually provided by Micheal B also. This one's sponsored by Micheal B, and he also sponsored these. And what we've been using these metal ones, and as you could see, it's been worn down to the nub also. This one's not as bad, but as you can see, it used to be a lot higher. So what's nice about these is if these get worn down, you could replace them with both plastic or metal spikes. So we got a bunch of plastic spikes also that Micheal B brought. So this doesn't become completely useless, because you can replace the worn down spikes and it's almost like brand new again. Not so with these over here. Once these are gone, then you're going to be slipping, and it then becomes an issue of safety. If you're slipping out there, then you're more likely to get injured. So see, look how it's already not, the black part where you could see over here still has been worn through, and that, I think that's just, it's kind of like tires that they have these wear lines, and if you go through the black already, then you're all, as you can see, you're, as much as he likes these, and these are very rare and everybody comments and likes them, these have been compromised also. So we have to make sure, so we've been using these instead, because these can be replaced. So that's kind of, oh, and also Micheal B got these. We'll review them another time. They're another limited edition Sergio Ramos 4.
SR4.
So these are limited edition also, just to give you a preview how limited they are. Look at this one. It says we got the 2115 version out of 4,000. Sergio Ramos. But thank you very much, Micheal B, for those. But we're going to review those later. I just want to give you a history. This was also, both of these, flyknit Ultra, both limited edition also, provided by Micheal B, and also the Nemesis, also with the replaceable studs, sponsored also, treated by Micheal B. Now back to the Mercurials. Wow. How awesome is that? Because especially in Alabang, where they have Ferraris and Lamborghinis and very high-end exotic cars parked in the parking lot, you're gonna see all kinds of expensive shoes over there. But what you're not gonna see is limited edition shoes, because I had to time it and search and be diligent when these were available and online, because they get sold out right away, because this blackout is a very popular color, not only with the enthusiasts that play football, but also the collectors. The collectors now these days, they don't even use them. They'll just buy them and put them on a shelf and just say, hey, I've got the limited edition, look at me. But so even if people buy them, they're not gonna wear them. They're just gonna put it on a shelf, and you'd never see these out being played in the grass or out in the pitch. So as you can see, it's got this warning label over here saying this chrome finish will wear off with use over time. And you've seen the example also with this flyknit Ultras. But this time, we don't want these limited editions, what happened over here, to happen over here. Okay, we're gonna take care of it. And we'll just use these during the summer when it's concrete, because you could replace the spikes with both metal. So I mean, these used to be longer, and look at how worn out they are. That's just how hard the concrete is. Imagine what it's going to be like for this just hard plastic over here. So he loves the dynamic fit collar. He loves the flyknit. I mean, it's a generational thing. The kids just love this kind of new technology. I mean, he loves his tiempos, the leather, but they also love the flyknit because it's cool, it's light, and it's hip, and it's the latest technology. So let's also look. So look inside the box. Oops. Look how shiny it is. So that's kind of a nice detail. And also the string bag. It's a nice, oh look, Mercurial 20 years of speed. Beautiful, beautiful. And here's a string bag, and as usual there's this little string pouch where you can put change, keys, knickknacks. I mean, this is where you would put the tool to, if you had a something to change the cleats, then this is where you would put it. But it's just a nice utility, and it's pretty big also. So nice Mercurial, 20 years of speed over here. So when you're wearing it, people will also see that you've got the Mercurial bag. What the Mercurial? So let's take a look at also. So I had to do this review this morning because Hero wants to break these in right away. So let's take a look at, go ahead and take that out. So that's what it looks like the inside. That's the collar. The collar is not as high over here versus the SuperFly 5. They kind of, because Cristiano Ronaldo, who wears a lot of these, who endorses these, doesn't like the collar too high. So they made it this time about the same level of how he actually wears it on his custom shoes. So let's take a look at more of the texture also, as you can see over here. Look at that texturing there on the back. Not so much probably for the feel of the ball. Actually, he does do a little bit of heel kicking when he's deflecting it in over here, so that's going to come in handy. But it doesn't have ACC branding, but I'm sure it does.
It's ACC coding.
It's ACC coding, I'm sorry, but it doesn't have the brand, the logo. I'm sure it has it, but there's a texture here also. So when it's wet, it still has a grippy feel to it. Looks good. And let's take a look at the insole. Or maybe not. Well, it's kind of hard to, but you can see that's what it looks like inside there. So other reviewers are probably taking out the insole already, but here it says that don't break it, don't. So I said, okay, I won't break it. But very nice detail over here. Look at the detail over there and the sole plate. So he's gonna get a lot of attention wearing these anywhere, practice, next game. But like I said, I'm only gonna let him wear it at the Stallion where the ground is soft enough where it's not gonna hurt these cleats. And when the ground has become softer, like next month when rainy season starts, the ground is not going to be baked hard concrete, so he can wear it. But at Alabang, the grass is very nice over there and soft because it has sand on it. Also because the reason why it's soft over there, because they also do polo, and the horses need that soft ground so their feet don't hurt. So he can wear these also during Youth Football League on Sunday. But the first thing he wants to do is to break it in. And like I said, this is a size 12, and what we noticed is that they kind of run bigger compared to like his old tiempos. Like a size 12 in the tiempo would be like a size 12 over here would be bigger if you feel like a 12 and a half. But he's still growing. He's going to grow into these. And I didn't know, and the problem with like leather like this type of leather is it stretches a lot. So even though this is kind of size 13, after it stretches, it's kind of like a size 13 and a half. So we might even have to wait until he's in high school before he can wear these. But don't worry, he's going to grow into them. But that's because they're a size 13. But this is a size 12, so he can wear these right away. So he's pretty excited. So what do you want to say to Micheal B?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So you're excited. This will be your third limited edition. So you've got the first limited edition was your flyknit Ultra.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's got two limited editions. His Sergio Ramos and his What the Mercurials. And like I said, even if you have a lot of money, but if you're not willing to put in the time and effort to go search for these online when they become available, then you're not going to have a pair, because some of these collectors are very avid when it comes to buying these, and resellers also, that especially if you're in the Philippines, there's no way you're going to have one just like this also. So he's going to be the only one probably anywhere here in the Philippines, in this country, that's going to be wearing these, and he's going to be very happy. And we've been training really hard. We've been working really hard. We've been working on his vision lately, so that way when he dribbles, he will dribble to the open space and dribble to his teammates and pass to his teammates and become a better player. And we've been working really hard on it and been having a lot of fun. So having something like this is so wonderful, especially since he works hard every day and deserves it, versus some kids who get it and don't even use it. And for him, like I said, he works really hard. And thank you very much, Micheal B, for without you he wouldn't be having something this wonderful. I mean, you can have a SuperFly 6, but you're not going to have one just like this. The blacked out, all the different design cues. Which one's your favorite one? I don't know. I have to say, for me, I probably like, even though it's kind of sad, it's on the inside part, it's just this Nike part. That's the only place where you could see it says Nike.
What I like about is the swoosh.
This swoosh over here
they
by
finally
the toe.
fixed the swoosh.
The swoosh here, but you can barely see it unless you're looking very close. And from a distance, it's hard to see all the little details, so which is kind of nice. It's also discreet at the same time, but people in the scene is going to be intrigued by it. Either they know or they're going to see that there's something different about it, and he's going to get a lot of attention with it, as well as when he got he gets a lot of attention with all his shoes because he has so many. But because these ones are like so rare, he gets, even though the kids don't know them, they know that it's not something that they normally see. And it's the same thing that he's going to experience with these, and that's why Hero has been so excited. He's been counting the days, like counting down until Christmas until he got these. So now it's here.
Yay!
Were you able to sleep last night?
No.
You were just waiting for it. And this morning is like, wake up, wake up. And it doesn't end right there. There's more. Actually, he's got more. This is not the only thing that he got.
What?
He's got a lot of other stuff also.
Bring it out then.
Well, I wanted to just review this first because I know you want to use this right away. This one, like I said, it's too big. He can't use it yet, but he is going to grow into it, no problem. So we're just gonna save these when he so these are never going to go out of style or out of fashion because it's got the latest technology and it's limited edition, and people are going to be jealous and envious of it. But these $400 shoes, like I said, I mean, can you really justify $400 shoes? Yes and no. I mean, if you have the money, great. But when you have kids and you just want to give them the best, then of course, you know, you can't say no to them. And obviously I can't give it to them because I don't work and I can't justify it, especially if I'm not working. But if we have generous friends like Micheal B, then it can become a reality, and then it is worth it. It's to see him happy out there running. Micheal B watches his football videos also, and he knows that these are going to go to good use. And where else could you spend your $400 on that is going to give you more joy and pleasure than seeing youth football? And this is where what the Mercurials come in. I mean, he wants these Mercurial Vapor SuperFly shoes. I mean, he might as well get the best. And when it comes to which version is the best, this is the best one, because not only is it blacked out, it's also rare at the same time. So even if you have the money, you can't have it because it's sold out right away. And unless you're timing it and looking for it every minute, almost second of the day, then you're not going to have access to it. And I saw it, and thanks to Micheal B, he was able to move fast and get these ordered so our hero can have a pair. Yeah. Beautiful. So let's take some pictures. Say thanks to Micheal B.
Thank you very much.
And we'll probably take more videos of this when he's breaking them in, so you'll see the on feet and play test. But right now it's just the unboxing and initial impression, and it looks as beautiful in person as it is in pictures and in videos, and Hero loves it. Loves it very much. And when you have kids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Their happiness is the only thing you live for. And he's very happy. Let's take some pictures. Yeah, go ahead. You get it all, take all this, the paper out inside. Okay, try it on. We're here on the soft mat. You know how to put it on?
Yeah.
So we just finished puppies practice this morning, and later on this afternoon we're gonna have stallion training. I think he's gonna be wearing these at stallion training. I wish I could be there, but I'm going to be busy with Micheal B. He's kind of recovering from jet lag right now this morning. So while he's recovering from jet lag, we are here with our hero putting this on. Look at that. Fits like a glove. And his toe is right there. So perfect size with enough allowance where he can grow into it, where he's not going to grow out of it after 3 months. So probably a year or more. His feet has kind of slowed down, but like I said, this flyknit tends to stretch. So it looks good. Gotta cut the toenails. But Hero's feet are like the same size as mine. So put on the other one. And Hero's only 11 years old, by the way. So that's what it looks like. And he's got the other one that he's putting on. Here, let me turn on the fan. So that's all. Because it's hot here, right in the middle of summer. Nice.
It's like a sock.
Let's go ahead and put that part out. Well, get us. Okay, stand up right here. Turn slow. So if you're wearing black socks, it goes well with a lot of his uniform is black shorts, black socks. Even his Don Bosco is black shorts with black socks. So he's going to be wearing this a lot if the field conditions are right, but there's no way we're going to wear these. These are too, we don't want to happen what happened with their flyknit ultras to happen to these with the Mercurials. These are more expensive and just as rare and just as beautiful. I think you can't go wrong with the black on black. Walk a little bit that way.
I'm not in.
Okay, he doesn't want to walk out. No, stay here. Let's stay on the mat. Okay, let's take some pictures. Alright, that concludes our on feet. How does it feel?
It's like a sock.
It's good. Looks good too. Perfect size for him, like I said.
It was different than the SuperFly 5. Flyknit is thinner.
Feels thinner. Feels lighter.
It feels lighter than the SuperFly.
It's supposed to be lighter. That's what they're saying. And, well, that's what the statement, Nike statement is. And because of all that flyknit. So, what do you want to say?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Micheal B, for giving this for our hero. He's very, as you can see, he's very happy, and I am a happy dad because of it. Thanks for watching. This is our review of the What the Mercurial's limited edition SuperFly. What is it? SuperFly 5 or 6?
6.
SuperFly 6
Elite
version. Firm grass. This is BebotsOnly. Thanks for watching. Okay, everyone, another glorious Sunday morning. Stallions. So let's take a look at the competition over here. Looks like they've got a few imports. I'm not sure if they're from America. If they're from America, then they're not going to be that good. And of course, our hero in the striker position starting today, as usual. I don't know what the record is.
Ilagay dito yung bola na, di ba? 5 balls yan, 5 balls dito. Ilagay yung 5 natin na bola. Ilagay.
Let's play some football. So I just talked to the coaches today, and they said that they have 1 draw and the rest losses. So it's going to be a pretty evenly matched game today. I told them we've had 1 win and the rest losses. Oh, and it is hot. The sun is baking me. But here we go. Of course, the coach is always telling him in the striker position too. Gosh, I can't see. It's so bright. Because you're in the shade. There, that's better. Oops. Behind him. Guy dribbled it behind him.
Go press, press,
Zang, open up!
Up, tara! Rap, sa Alpi! Sunod sa laro! Alpi, angat!
Got it, for safety. But you have time to turn anyway.
Liga. Ika, bilis. Takbo nito, bilis. Takbo nito.
Liam. Sige na. Mamo, yes.
Pag ang bola na dito, nakaganyan kayo. Atay mo dito sila sa gitna. Hindi makaspas.
Ball. So he's wearing his new what, the Mercurials, and his new knee pads.
Angat ng konti! Tika! Sayang! Mika! Line tayo! Salang line natin! Sige! Mika! Kita! Eh! Dito! Bat! Bat! Buwan ng konti! I-break kayo likod ha! Space! Space tayo! Space! Eh! Space natin! Logan! Logan! Sa taas ka na! Logan! Stay up! Logan! Stay here! Sa last man nila! Go! Logan! Logan!
Dapat sarap
Ito ka lang! Katay ka lang!
patay. Napatay.
Jericho! Likod mo! Likod na! Jericho! Jericho! Likod na! Mika! Mika! Angat tayo! Mika! Angat tayo! Angat tayo! Angat! Keeper!
Keeper.
Mika! Angat! Up! Jericho! Tara Jericho! Up! 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 Where's the line?
Salay.
Go! Sunod! Drop!
Cover lang, Janet. Malayo.
Mika! Late ka umangat. Dapat offside yun kanina. Late ka umangat.
Pops, ask for more. Pops. See first. Mid, sarado gitna. Wala si Janet. Up!
Line! Salang line natin! Go! Kuha! Alfie! Umangat ka doon ka sa gitna! Idrike, rest! Pahinga tayo, pahinga! Sa linya! Atras!
Pinalit.
Sa kabila, tao mo lang! Sige!
Pablo, ask! Release!
Bonsai!
Out!
Nick, kung bola nandun, alalay ka dito sa likod, ha? Tingin ka dito sa likod.
Don't follow up, Liam!
Pop.
Good work, boys!
Sean.
1-0.
Opening release.
Kailangan sa pinalitan ng yung depensa. Medyo siya pa rin. Kahit low ground lang.
Goal! Okay, here's hero, and here's goal number 2. Hey, mark the open man! Mark the open man! Huwag kayo magtingin-tingin dyan! Mark the open man!
pa.
Kaya yan, maaba pa.
No defense as usual.
Maaba pa yung hula. Dapat kasi
Sige lang, tara!
sira ako.
Hindi pwede naman pag ganun, di ba?
Magaling na yung
Ayun, shot. Abot yan.
Shop.
Kunin mo, Jay!
Go.
Handball!
Relax. Logan, tataas na!
Shop.
Paano ko lang yan? No. Wala.
Ay, ginami ka! Doon tayo sa line.
Okay, we're back to the let's not play defense game here.
Paiwan ka mo ng konti, dito ako na. Dahil ganyan. Go. Eh, galaw!
Laging na pa eh.
Sige lang. Eh, stay! Mika, stay! Eh, high tayo! Rap! High tayo! Logan, high! Jericho, lagi line tayo kay Mika. Jericho, Enrique, line tayo kay Mika.
Move up!
Open up.
Good mix.
Ball side. Go.
Let's go, Pablo.
Jericho.
Jog down.
Shot na, walang ibig.
Shot!
Ayaw.
Big.
Challenge.
3-0. Hey, we gotta work on defense there. Mark the open man. Where's the defense?
One, Pablo. Good pass, Liam. Good pass,
Axel, kanina before you take a shot, just take a look, glimpse, and then shot. Go.
Guys, play some defense there. There is no offense without defense. There will be no offense without defense.
Up tayo. Hey, dyan. Sabay na ka na dyan.
All right, mark your man. Play some defense. Oh, bad touch. Hero, bad touch.
Wide. Mika, angat. Eh, sunod tayo.
Pop. Your crosses, try to look also. Low crosses, takpak. Finish one.
Logan, don't chase the ball. Mark their striker on defense. You gotta stop them you gotta stop their offense.
Umangat naman kung susundan niya, tara.
All right, defense. Start playing some defense. Let's start playing defense. Mark the striker. No ball watching. Mark the striker. Go.
Tara, tulong. Can I stop for a while? Enrique, yung pesto mo, Enrique! Dali! Dali! Up! 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 Bugak! Pat! Angat, Pat! Ay, Logan! Rep! Eh, pag-7 yun si Pat!
Okay, they're gonna score make 4-0 here. All right, here it goes. 4-0. 4-0 here. Ah. Ayaw nila maglaro ng defense.
Bawal lang, official lang. Gago ka ba? Tama mo.
Jar, ikaw, Jar!
Etra, sinong mga natin? Relax. Okay.
Okay, mark your man. Mark your man. Mark a man. Mark an open man.
Yellow.
Nice block, ano?
Forward! Enrique ha, ibigay kita. Mika, magkita ka ba? Diba, tabihan mo magkita dito.
Hey, mark a man. Mark a man. Mark an open man.
Bacteria.
Auto goal. Auto goal. Jeez. Auto goal.
Ciao.
Wala ko dito.
Pasensya lang. Ayaw. Angat tayo, angat konti. Mika, angat tayo ng konti. Wide. Alfie, wide ka.
Kala ko hindi lang. Di ba nakasuwan siya doon?
Wide, Enrique, di ba?
Go, Gab. Let's go, Gab.
All right, let's go. Let's play a game. Go, run. Go, run. That was a good run.
Nice one, Gab.
Hey, defense, mark your man. Huwag kayong tingin. Mark the striker. Mark the striker. Mark.
Tara, sinuming natin. Ayan, nagsalita. Pagkasalita, hindi ko ay ito ba?
Ano ka pa, Dan?
Okay, now Get ka muna, okay? Tara, sa natin doon, sabba kayo na doon, sabi doon pa. Rep! Alpi, ah.
May Alpi daw.
Alpi! Sapo na, Alpi! Go!
Alpi! Please.
Jericho! Ay, Enrique! Tao mo to sa gilid!
Alpi!
Tao mo yan, Enrique!
Stop.
Yeah, this is a game where we just beat up on ourselves over here. The auto goal just says it all.
Logan! Hey, Logan, saan ka? Dito ka dapat sa taas! Logan, dito ka dapat sa kita! Antay ka dyan! Yan ang role mo, tara! Oh, diyan ka magpahinga muna, magpahinga ka dyan! Antay na muna dyan!
Logan! Work on your game, okay? Work on your practice. Work on your dribbling, okay? Forget about the defense. The game's already decided. The game's already decided. Just play your game, okay? Just play your game. Go!
Shut up!
Ideal, watch the line, ha? Make sure you're not behind. Ideal, all side, move closer to that side.
Jericho! Jericho, gitna ka! Jericho, gitna ka!
Go!
Down! Dito ka, down! Dito ka! Okay. Forward ka, ha? Forward ka.
Kahit wala na, kahit wala.
Sigar ka, maraming masigar pala. Okay, water break muna, water break na dito. Go! Sige pa! Sige pa!
Jar!
Down! John! Rep!
Okay, so I instructed Hero to let the defense work itself out. Score is 4-0, and the coach told him they were going to pull him if he keeps coming down on defense. So I told him focus on the offense, and even if the score is 10-0, just focus on the offense, I told him. So that's the update. Told him to just stay on side, be the offense, and just let the defense, just watch the defense. If there is any defense, they're probably gonna score again. Okay, game is over. Final score 6-2. Like I said, the game was already decided once the score was 4-2. They added 2 more at the second half, 6-2. So that completes today's YFL. Another loss. Should have been a win, but the defense just is not something that we emphasize